Left the salt on the pillow for you to find. I'm wearing the mask you used to wear so well, leaving all the heavy baggage far behind. The moon is sharp and the air is finally clear. Now that I've stopped drowning in your feet, I'm watching the shadow cross your face for once, the same one that lived on mine for a year. You're looking for a comfort I don't have to give, while the exit sign is the only thing I see in it. I used to be the ocean, you were just the salt, but I've watched myself clean of every single fall. Now it's your turn to cry, to taste the dust in the lonely night. I'm beneath the hollow, empty sky, waiting for ghosts to make it right, but I'm not coming back. The rain is falling on your side of the street, and the bitterness is finally bittersweet. Going for a lighthouse in the dark of my soul. I turned the power out and out the gate. You were master of the game, but you lost control. And I think the apology is a lifetime late. I'm breathing in the cold and it feels like gold. Watching your story finally unfold. It's your turn to fly, so taste the dust in the lonely night. Underneath the hollow, empty sky, waiting for a ghost to make it right, but I'm not coming back. Do you feel the weight? Do you feel the chill? The world doesn't move at your command or will. I'm a mountain now, and you're just the sand, slipping through the fingers of a broken hand. Now it's your turn to fly, to taste the dust in the lonely night. I'm beneath the hollow, empty sky, waiting for ghosts to make it right. I'm already gone. The rain is falling on your side of the street, and the bitterness is finally bittersweet. Tears look good on you, for a change. I can still feel the heat where your shoulder brushed mine. A ghost of a touch that I can't quite erase. We were standing right there on the edge of the line, with the whole world reflected in your quiet face. I had the words sitting right on the tip of my tongue, a song for a heart that was still feeling young. What set it off? The space between us was a thin sheet of glass. I could see every dream that you kept in your eyes. I was waiting for the shadow of the moment to pass underneath the weight of those violet skies. We were a match that was waiting for a reason to strike, two parallel lines that were starting to light. We were close, like the moon to the sea, like a breath to the bone. We were almost something more than a secret we've always known. A heartbeat away from a different life, before the silence cut through like a knife. I'm looking back at the map of the things we missed, the exits we passed and the turns we didn't take. The ghosts of the lips that we never quite kissed, giant at the bottom of a frozen lake. We were a story that ended before the first page, two birds in the dark just outside of the cave. We were close, like a moon to the sea, like a breath to the ground. We were almost something more than a secret we've always known. A heartbeat away from a different life, before the silence cut through like a knife. Hand on the handle, foot on the floor, one tiny step and we're through the door. But the gravity pulled and the timing was wrong, and the almost is now just a lonely song. So close, so close. We were close, like the moon to the sea, like a breath to the bone. We were almost something more than a secret we've always known. A heartbeat away from a different life, before the silence cut through like a knife. So just a whisper away. I spent a lifetime being the background, a soft focus shadow in the frame of your life. But the silence is different, a brand new sound, cutting through the tension like a silver knife. I'm gathering the pieces you forgot were mine, and stepping out across the property line. Look at me go, Don't reach for the handle, don't call out my name. The air in this house has grown much too thin. I'm tired of playing your circular game where nobody loses and nobody wins. The driveway is long but the horizon is wide, and I'm taking back all of the tears that I cried. So stand by the window and watch me leave. Watch the space grow where I used to be. There's nothing left for you to sleep. I'm finally becoming a mystery. Don't blink or you'll miss the way I disappeared into a world that's finally clear. The taillights are glowing like two red embers, burning a hole through the dark of the light. I'm forgetting the things that a heart remembers when it's finally found the courage to fight. I'm a diminishing doubt on a long straight road, dropping away to this heavy load. So stand by the window to watch me leave. Oh, watch the space glow where I used to be. There's nothing left for you to sleep. I'm finally becoming a mystery. Don't blink or you'll miss the way I disappeared into a world that's finally clear. The rearview mirror showing me less of the chaos, the clutter, and the beautiful mess. I'm driving toward a sun that hasn't risen yet, paying off the last of this emotional day. I'm free, I'm free. So stand by the window, watch me leave. Watch the space grow where I used to be. There's nothing left for you to sleep. I'm finally becoming a mystery. Yeah, just a memory now. Don't blink or you'll miss the way I disappear into a world that's finally clear. In the distance, gone for good. Watch me disappear. There's a stack of yellow paper on the kitchen wall, red ink bleeding through the dates we missed. The power is flickering, doing the best it could, while I'm counting the times we never kissed. The air is heavy with the weight of the arrears. and the silence of the things I never told you. Is it that I can't settle? I owe 1,000 I love yous to the hallway, and 100 I'm sorry's to the dead. The interest is rising on every single delay, running circles in the back of my head. The mailbox is choking on the final notices, but the loudest warning is the one you never said. Between unpaid bills and unsaid words, I'm living in the red and feeling blue. The strangest music that I've ever heard is the sound of me losing you. My heart stole the dawn, and the world is right, just waiting for the sun to say goodbye. I'm turning off the heater to say the little grace, wrapped in a sweater that still smells like your skin. I'm looking for a receipt or a trace of your face, wondering where the real poverty begins. It's not the empty wallet or the lightless house, it's the vacancy where your laughter used to win. Between unpaid bills and unsaid words, I'm living in the red and feeling blue. Strangest music that I've ever heard is the sound of me losing you. My heart stole the dawn, and the world is right, just waiting for the sun to say goodbye. If I played it all back, would you come home? If I shouted the truths I kept inside, or is the ballast too high for a heart alone, tangled in the knots of a stubborn pride? Between unpaid bills and unsaid words, I'm living in the right and feeling blue. The strangest music that I've ever heard is the sound of me losing. There's no filter for the way we scream in hallway. No soft lighting for the things we said and done. It's a jagged kind of feeling, leaning the wrong way, until the skin is thin and the patience is gone. We're not a postcard, we're a cracked sidewalk, a mess of weeds growing through the concrete talk. It's Ritzy, baby. I'm looking at the bruises on our reputations, the stains on the carpet where the wine went cold. We traded in the poems for these low expectations, and the story that gets uglier every time it's told. Your love is a shadow with a sharpened edge, pushing me closer to the crumbling ledge. This is that ugly love, the kind that leaves a mark you can't wash away. Nothing like the stars above, just the grit and the dirt of a rainy day. It's heavy, it's honest, it's hard to breathe, the kind of love that never wants to leave. We're built out of friction and desperate needs, a beautiful wreck in a high-speed chase. I'm sowing the thorns while you're planting the seeds of a bitterness that neither of us can erase. It's a grayscale life in a technicolor world, a broken flag that'll never be unfurled. This is that ugly love, the kind that leaves a mark you can't wash away. Nothing like the stars above, just the grit and the dirt of a rainy day. It's heavy, it's honest, it's hard to breathe, the kind of love that never wants to leave. If it was perfect, it wouldn't be us. If it was easy, you wouldn't be worth the trust. But it's jagged and it's mean and it's light like a thunderclap. It's like a poison cry. Don't look away, don't look away. This is that ugly love, the kind that leaves a mark you can't wash away. Nothing like the stars above, just the grit and the dirt of a rainy day. So the truth we have is heavy, it's honest, it's hard to breathe, a kind of love that never wants to leave. Ugly. Just to just a last. The world is too loud and the lights are too bright. Let's sink into the velvet of a permanent night. Forget the city and the hum of the street and the rhythm of the people we're supposed to meet. Just listen to the way the shadows settle down like a heavy, dark, and beautiful gown. There's a universe waiting behind your lids, where the gravity is gone and the logic forbids. We can build a cathedral out of nothing but brave, and dance in the spaces between life and death. The clock on the wall has forgotten to tick, in a dream that's becoming a little too thick. Just close your eyes and let the colors fade into the softest sanctuary we've ever made. Don't try to see what's standing in front. The silence is everything we'll ever want. Underneath the weight of a heavy sky, we'll find a place where the memories die. The edges of the furniture starting to melt into a feeling that we never quite felt. We're drifting like smoke in a windowless room, wrapped in the scent of a midnight bloom. The floor is a cloud and the walls are the wind, leaving the reality of us far behind. Just close your eyes and let the crush fade into the softest sanctuary we've ever made. Don't try to see what's there within front. The silence ain't everything we'll ever want. Underneath the weight of a heavy sky, a fading place where the memories die. Sleep is a shore where the water is warm, the eye of the storm where there is no more storm. Just carry your hand and forget your name until a ball's just a flicker of flame. Just close your eyes and let the colors fade into the softest sanctuary we've ever made. Don't try to see what's there within front. The silence is everything we'll ever want. Don't open them underneath the weight of a heavy sky. Softly now, I should. We spent 3 years building up the plot, but the best of us is lying on the cutting room floor. The nights we laughed until the sun came up, they don't make it to the screen anymore. I'm watching the highlights, the polished version, while the moments they decided to ignore. Why did they cut the best parts? There was a quiet Tuesday in the pouring rain, where you looked at me like I was the only truth. It didn't fit the narrative of our decline, so they swept it away with the rust of our youth. Now I'm the only witness to the unrecorded, holding on to the fragments of a vanished proof. sequence where we almost stayed, before the director shouted for the change of pace. There's a ghost of a touch on my shoulder blade that didn't leave a single visual trace. I'm living in the outtakes and the shadows, searching for the light on your face. Just one more frame, it's a deleted scene, heartache, the love that lived between the frames, a beautiful silent mistake that nobody ever calls by its name. While the world watches us fall apart, I'm holding the footage of your heart. The credits are rolling in a cold white font, but I'm still sitting in the dark of the road. Everyone's leaving for the next big thing, but I got nowhere left to go. It's a deleted scene, heartache, the love that lived between the frames, a beautiful silent mistake that nobody ever calls by its name. It's the night one watches us fall apart. I'm holding the footage of your heart left on the floor, deleted. Screen is flickering with a continuous line, but I run out of quarters and I run out of time. We've been playing this level for 1,000 years, drowning the joystick in a bucket of tears. The colors are bleeding into a dull shade of gray as the power cord slowly starts to fray. I tried every cheat code and every hidden path, but I couldn't escape the aftermath. Your heart is a boss that I couldn't defeat, leaving me stranded on a digital street. The pixels are falling like snow on the ground in a world that's lost its sense in its sound. It's game over, baby, pull the plug. I'm tired of sleeping on this pixelated rug. The scoreboard is empty and the lights are dim. I'm losing the ghost and I'm losing the will. Insert no more coins, don't try to play. The machine is broken and I'm walking away. The high score we set is a fading memory, a flickering light in an abandoned arcade. I'm deleting the save files, the whole inventory of every mistake and every promise we made. The joystick is heavy and my fingers are numb, waiting for the final game over to come. It's game over, baby, pull the plug. I'm tired of sleeping on this pixelated rug. The scoreboard is empty and the lights are dim. I'm losing the ghost and I'm losing the will. Insert no more coins, don't try to play. The machine is broken and I'm walking away. There's no extra light waiting in the dark. There's no hidden fire, no lingering spark, just the black of the screen and the home of the fan. Finish the story however you can. it's game over. Baby, pull the plug. I'm tired of sleeping on this pixelated rug. The scoreboard is empty and the lights are dim. I'm losing a ghost and I'm losing a will. I'm knocking out some normal cries that I try to play. And the sheet is broken and I'm walking away. Says some more. Game over. The party moved on to a different street, and the colors have faded from the neon sign. I'm standing where the shadows and the pavement meet, tracing the place where your hand touched mine. The world keeps spinning in a frantic blur, but I'm the constant that you chose to ignore. The seasons are changing their heavy clothes. Winter is biting at the edge of the leaf. Everyone's chasing a wind that blows, looking for a way to shorten the grief. But I'm anchored deep in the silt of the past, building a home that was meant to last. I'm still here, like the dust on the shelf and the light in the trees. It's perfectly clear I'm the only one left who's still on her knees. The tide went out, but I didn't go with it. I'm the secret that the darkness won't admit. I've learned the language of the quiet hours, talking to the cracks in the plaster wall. I'm watching the slow decay of the flowers, waiting for the moment the rain starts to fall. You're 1,000 miles into a brand new life, where I'm still sharper than the edge of the night. I'm still here, like the dust on the shelf from the light in the trees. It's perfectly clear I'm the only one left who's still on her knees. The tide went out, but I didn't go with it. I'm the secret that the darkness won't admit. They call it moving on, they call it being free, but I'm finding the beauty in the debris. I'm the lighthouse keeper for a sunken ship with a name I won't let slide off my lips. I'm still here, like the dust on the shelf and the light in the trees. It's perfectly clear I'm the only one left who's still on her knees. I'm the last one left, but I didn't go with it. I'm the secret that the darkness will still here. Oh, the quiet. not going anywhere. The sun is touching the top of the fence, and the shadows are finally starting to thin. The ending is making a whole lot of sense now that I've let the reality in. We were a beautiful house with a shaky foundation, waiting for the inevitable vibrations. We both felt it coming. The leaves are turning a violent shade of gold, preparing to fall and to feed the ground. There's a different story that needs to be told without the heavy weight of being bound. We've exhausted the fire and we've used up the heat, leaving the embers for the rain in the street. It was time to let the seasons take what they were owed. No more hills to climb at the end of this long and winding road. It wasn't a tragedy, it wasn't a crime, it was just the ending. And it was time. I'm packing the memories in acid-free paper, preserving the parts that were actually good, watching the tension dissolve like a vapor, doing the things that we knew that we should. There's a peace in the silence that I didn't expect, a cry of respect for the things we couldn't protect. It's okay now. It's time. No more hills to climb at the end of this long and winding road. It wasn't a tragedy, it wasn't a crime, it was just the ending. And it was time. We're not breaking up, we're just breaking free from the people we're really meant to be. The clock on the wall is finally stopped, and the heavy burden is finally dry. It was time to let the seasons take what they were owed. No more hills to climb at the end of it, snow in a winding road. It wasn't a tragedy, it wasn't a crime, it was just the ending. And there was time. It was time. It was time. It was time. There's a circle of salt that I've drawn on the floor. just outside the lines. I've reinforced the wood and I've bolted the door, ignoring all the desperate and the heavy signs. I'm tired of the way that you occupy space, leaving the wreckage of your heart all over the place. Don't come any closer. The air gets heavy when you're leading in, and the ice starts to melt in my glass. I'm wearing my armor like a second skin, watching the shadow of your memory pass. You're a fire that I finally learned to contain. I won't let you back in to start the rain. I won't let the rain start. Keep your distance. I finally found a peace that I can keep. No more resistance in the middle of a dream or a heavy sleep. The bridge is down and the water is wide, and I'm perfectly fine on the other side. You're reaching for a handle that isn't there, talking to a person I've outgrown. The scent of your smoke is still in the air, but I'm building a kingdom that's on my own. I don't need the heat of a chaotic sun. I'm the only war that I finally won. I've already won. I've already won. Keep your distance. I finally found a peace that I can keep. No more resistance in the middle of a dream or a heavy sleep. Bridge is down and the water is wide, and I'm perfectly fine on the other side. 6 feet, 60 minutes, it's all the same. I've forgotten the weight of your happy name. I'm reminding of us in the sea of gray, and I'm watching you slowly drift away. Keep your distance. Finally found a peace that I can keep. No more resistance in the middle of a dream or a heavy chest full of words I'll never speak, buried under layers of a quiet pride. The air is heavy and the floorboards are weak from the weight of the secrets I've kept inside. I'm watching the dust motes dance in the sun, thinking of the battles that I haven't won. Some things are better left unsaid. You're looking for a signal or a sign of life, a flicker of a flame in my frozen eyes. But I'm sharpening the edge of a different knife, the one that cuts through all the beautiful lies. The truth is a mountain that I'm not gonna climb. I'm just serving out my sentences one at a time, keeping the silence like a treasure I found in a burning house, a peaceful defiance, quiet as a ghost and still as a mouse. I'm letting the quiet be my only defense, where nothing is real and nothing makes sense. Telephone is ringing on the wooden stand, and I'm not gonna reach out in just a while. I'm mapping the lies in the palm of my head, avoiding the smoke and avoiding the fire. The world is a chorus of screaming and gold, but I'm safe here in the dark and the cold. I'm keeping the silence like a treasure I found in a burning house, a peaceful defiance, quiet as a ghost and still as a mouse. The floorboards are breathing under my weight, or maybe it's just the house settling into its skin. I keep checking the locks on the heavy oak door to keep out the ghosts that I'd already let in. I see a shape in the curve of the curtain, but when I turn my head, the air is just thin. The clock on the wall has a stuttering pulse, counting the seconds I've spent looking over my shoulder. I'm tracing the patterns of cracks in the ceiling, feeling the temperature grow 10 degrees colder. I swear I can hear your voice in the hallway, a low burning hum making me feel 10 years older. This is the rhythm of my paranoia, the slow motion panic that I've learned to love. I'm building a fortress to hide from the void, watching the shadows dance on the ceiling above. I'm my own hunter, I'm my own prey, waiting for the sun to take the terror away. The mirror is lying, it's showing a stranger with eyes that have forgotten the meaning of rest. I'm listening for footsteps on carpeted stairs, while the weight of the atmosphere sits on my chest. I've turned off the lights, but the darkness is vivid, putting my sanity through a cruel kind of test. This is the rhythm of my paranoia, a slow motion panic that I've learned to love. I'm building a fortress to hide from the void, watching the shadows dance on the ceiling above. I'm my own hunter, I'm my own prey, waiting for the sun to take the terror and to listen, I refuse to learn. I'm losing that grip. Ooh. This is the rhythm of my paranoia, the slow motion panic by the words of love. I'm building a fortress to hide from the void, watching the shadow paint a song. I see it implode. Just as shadows and me. Someone's watching. Is it you? Or is it me? Here I know. I'm wide awake. Here I know. I'm looking at your face in the lowest window, counting every square where the color beat. You're blurring at the edges of my memory, a jagged outline of the things I need. I try to zoom in, but the image shattered. It's just a mosaic of the way we used to be. It's all breaking apart. The dead is corrupted in the back of my mind, 1,000 files that I can't quite open. I'm staring at a screen of electric blue, while every line of code we wrote is broken. I'm trying to render a version of us where the ending wasn't written in the sand. It's just pixelated grief, flickering in the dark of a tired lens. There's no closure, no relief, just a frozen frame where the story ends. I'm losing your details, bye, 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 fading into the neon light. The signal is weak and the frame rate is dropping. I'm watching you freeze in the mid-sense of snow. I give anything for a sharp definition instead of walking through this digital exile. The resolution in my life is failing since you became a ghost in the machine. I'm lost in the machine. It's just pixelated grief, flickering in the dark of a tired lens. There's no closure, no relief, just a frozen frame where the story ends. I'm losing your details, bye, 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 fading into the neon light. Refresh the page, but the heart stays empty. Clear the cache, but the ache remains. I'm a high-def soul in a low-def dream, trying to wash away these electric stains. It's just pixelated creep, flickering in the dark of the tired lens. There's no closure, no relief, just a frozen frame where the story ends. I'm losing your details, bye, 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 fading into the neon up on a lie I've heard before. Your explanations are like jagged dust settling in the cracks beneath the door. I see your lips moving in a familiar dance, but I'm not giving the ghost another chance. I'm already deaf to it. You're building a bridge out of empty sound, hoping the words will carry the weight of the fall, but the foundation is buried in the frozen ground. And I'm not leaning against that broken wall. Keep the apologies in your pocket tonight. They won't bring back the flicker of the light. Say your breath. The oxygen is wasted on a heart this cold. There's nothing left of the stories and the promises you sold. Let the silence be the last thing we share. I'm breathing in a different kind of air. The gravity is shifting towards the door, and I'm finding my feet on the solid floor. Your voice is a frequency you've learned to mute. The bitterest end to the bitterest fruit. The quiet is a luxury I find I can't afford. Why you're still reaching for a broken chord? Just let it go. Save your breath. The oxygen is wasted on a heart this cold. There's nothing left of the stories and the promises you sold. Let the silence be the last thing we share. I'm breathing in a different kind of air. Words are just ghosts in a crowded space, trying to find a home on a stranger's face. But I've closed the windows and I've locked the gate, and every sentence you speak is a lifetime late. Say your breath. The oxygen is wasting all the heart is cold. There's nothing. All the stories and the promises you sold. Let the silence be the last name we share. I'm breathing in a different kind of air. Keep it, keep it, keep it. You're gonna need it. Say your breath. Say your breath. The condensation on the glass is tracing lines like a map of everywhere we didn't go. I'm watching headlights bleed into the streetlight, a liquid gold that moves too slow. You left your heavy silence in the hallway, and now it's all I have to breathe. I'm chasing circles in the dust upon the mantle, a ghost of us in every silver frame. The static on the radio is humming, but it never seems to whisper. let the tide come pull me under, 'cause I'm tired of treading water in the dark. It's a quiet kind of thunder, leaving shadows where you used to leave a spark. I'm drowning in the softest shade of blue, just trying to unlearn the ghost of you. The perfume on your sweater's getting thinner, a memory that's losing all its weight. I'm starving for a word I can't remember, reaching for a hand that's always late. The moon is just a pale neglected witness to the way I'm falling apart at the seams. So let the tide come pull me under, 'cause I'm tired of treading water in the dark. It's a quiet kind of thunder, leaving shadows where you used to leave a spark. I'm drowning in the softest shade of blue, just trying to unlearn the ghost of you. Don't wake me if I'm finally sleeping. Don't call me when the sky begins to gray. There's a secret that the winter's keeping about the things that never meant to stay. Never meant to stay. So let the tide come pull me under, 'cause I'm tired of treading water in the dark. It's a quiet kind of thunder, leaving shadows where you used to leave a spark. I'm drowning in the softest shade of blue, just trying to unlearn the ghost of you. Just a soft shade of blue. Just a soft shade of blue. I could blame the weather or the alignment of the stars, but the truth is sitting heavy in the palm of my hand. I'm the one who drove the nails into the scars and built a house of cards upon the shifting sand. You were just a passenger in my chaotic drive, trying your hardest just to stay alive. I did this to us, I'm rewriting the history to make you the saint, and painting myself as a storm in the dark. The colors are messy and the edges are faint, where I blew out the flame and it smothered the spark. Every bridge that we crossed is a pile of ash, and I'm the one who provided the match. It's still my fault, isn't it? The way the silence sits between the chairs. I'm the one who didn't know when to quit, leading us down these broken stairs. I'm taking a fall. map, but it's wreckage of mine. With a look of recognition in my tired eyes, on the architect through every lonely night. The one who always had to be wrong to be right. Still my fault, isn't it? The way the silence sits between the shades. I'm the one who didn't know when to quit, leading us down these broken stairs. I'm taking a fall. I wrap the guilt around me like a lavender shawl, and take the credit for the way we fall. Don't try to forgive me, don't try to be kind. I need the weight of it to stay in my mind. If I'm the villain, then at least I'm the cause in a world governed by my own broken law. Don't find me weak. It's still my fault, isn't it? The way the silence sits between the chairs. I'm the one forgetting know when to quit, leading us down these broken Oh, it was me. It was always me. Still my fault. Still my fault. Gently clicking so. I spend the night adjusting the focus, trying to find where your orbit went wrong. The sky is a sheet of cold black velvet, and I'm just a signal that's been playing too long. I'm looking for heat in a frozen dimension, waiting for life that died out years ago. My lens is stained with the salt of my worry, a smudge on the glass where the nebula glows. I see you drifting past moons made of silver, while I'm stuck down here where the bitter wind blows. I'm mapping the scars on the face of the planet, tracing the path that you chose not to take. I got a telescope heart, aiming at things that I'm never gonna touch. I'm pulling the distance apart, loving the ghost of you a little too much, magnifying every memory until it breaks. That's the reach that a telescope heart always takes. The gravity here is starting to fail me. I'm floating an inch off the hardwood floor. I'm staring at craters in desolate canyons, wondering why I keep looking for more. You're a flicker of light in a sea of exhaustion, a tiny perspective I can't quite reach. fade away. I've got a telescope high, I'm aiming at things that I'm never gonna touch. I'm pulling the distance apart, not in the ghost of you, a little too much. Magnifying every memory until it breaks. There's the risk that a telescope heart always takes. The tide is so far, so far, so far. In the lens, telescope. Like burning a hole in the night, begging for a traveler who's lost his way. I'm staring at the road until the black turns white, hoping the morning is something to say. My tea's gone cold and the fire's burned down, but I'm still wearing this heavy golden crown. Still waiting for the sound of your call. I've memorized the rhythm of the wind and the pines, thinking it's your footsteps on the private path. I'm reading between all the invisible lines, avoiding the cold and the winter's wrath. The calendar is just a collection of days, lost in a thick and a permanent haze. I'm just waiting for you, like a desert waiting for a drop of rain. Everything I do is a way of navigating through the pain. I'm a heart in a bottle on a restless sea, waiting for you to come find me. I've kept your seat at the table exactly the same as if you just stepped out for a moment or two. I'm still whispering the syllables of your name to the empty spaces where the light comes through. The world says I'm crazy for holding the line, but I'm just protecting what's legally mine. I'm holding on, I'm waiting for you, like a desert waiting for a drop of rain. Everything I do is a way of navigating through the just a stone, sitting at the bottom perfectly alone. Let the water wash over, let the years go by. I'll still be looking at the same patch of sky. Like a desert waiting for a drop of rain. Everything I do is a way of navigating through the pain. I'm a heart in a bottle on a restless sea. horizon is splitting in two. One side is gold, the other's a bruised kind of purple. I'm standing where the heat meets the cold, watching the light play tricks on my shadow. You were the gravity I thought I knew, but now the stars are pulling me in different directions. We're digital dust in a solar wind, binary codes that don't know how to sync anymore. I see two suns going down at the same time. Double the darkness, double the weight on my floor. I'm reaching for a hand that's made of pixels, while the real world burns out at the edge of the sky. Caught in a binary sunset, where the day ends twice and I'm still not over you. One sun is the memory I can't forget, the other is the cold, lonely truth. I'm stuck in the glow of a double goodbye, underneath the bleeding fractured sky. The desert is cooling beneath my feet, but my skin still feels the sting of your ghost. Every choice was a 1 or a 0, and I'm the remainder that matters the most. I'm watching the twins sink into the sand, leaving me here with a hollowed out heart, just left glitch in the dark. Calling a binary sunset, but a day is twice and I'm still right over you. One sun is the memory I can't forget, the other is the cold, lonely truth. Stuck in the glow of the double goodbye, underneath the bleeding fractured sky. If I stay in the twilight, will you stay too? Before the light splits into nothing but black, I'm a single lost between two different modes, looking for a path that won't lead me back. It's you. Caught in the binary sunset, but a day is twice and I'm still not over you. One sun is a memory I can't forget, the other is a cold, lonely truth. Stuck in the glow of a double goodbye, underneath the bleeding fractured sky. Two suns.